Good morning, friends. Welcome into my channel. My name is Sherry. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, as always, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here today. And I always say, if you're new, put your name in the comment section below. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're new so that I can welcome you in personally. Well, today we're working on, we're continuing on with our series of gel plate printing, doing backgrounds, and making marks. Now, I've gone to the garage and I've pulled a few things from my husband's toolbox to make some marks with. And I'll show you there is some PVC pipe, something for the sprinkler system, some more PVC pipe stuff, and I don't know what it is. But anyway, we've got some things to make some circles with. I grabbed some loom. We're gonna try maybe just kind of rolling across the plate, see what kind of mark we can get with that. I also grabbed some cardboard and tore, it off so that I've got the corrugated cardboard. And then I make my own candles and my own wax melt. So I save these and I thought these could make fun little squares. So we're going to do some circles and some squares. The first things I wanted to work on, I have my 5x7 out right now. Are these little cards I made yesterday that I told you are for a project, but I felt like they're beautiful and I love them, but I just felt like they needed a little bit more. And I was sort of wanting just to give them, they're very gold, and I wanted to give them a little contrast. So I wanted to introduce a little yellow, but I still wanted them to be fall-like. So I introduced this yellow. This is just one I got at the dollar store. It doesn't even have a name. It's a very transparent yellow. That's what I used on these. This one is paper. Yeah, these are both paper. So I tried it on cardstock on just printer paper on these. Introduced a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of black. I'm not 100% sure if they're done, but I think it did give them a little bit more dimension than what we have here. I was thinking I might go in with the yellow ochre. The blue was not a bad blue. Let's try maybe some Veridan. We'll put these aside. We'll try these two and just see what we can elevate one of these with and see what we think. So as I said, these are going into a project and curious to see how those are going to work. I'm going to use stencil on the first one. I did that on this one. I did 2 or 3 different layers more on this morning playing around. So let's start with this. I do have a little black on my plate, which it might pick up, but if it does, that's okay. So let's roll this out, see what we get. I'm just trying to bring a little bit of brightness and dimension to these, but still keep the integrity of them being fall-like. Let's go this way this time. I think that could be pretty. Just place that right there. Give it a smoosh. So I hope you're all well today. I hope you're doing something artistic, maybe playing on a jelly plate, maybe making some jewelry, making some journals, maybe some crafting for Christmas. That did not show too well. Maybe it shows a little bit, actually. But I already have that in there, I believe. So let's go in. Let's set that one aside. This one, I think I'm going to go in with this yellow. The same yellow I used over here. Let me mix. Oops, that's a lot of yellow. Let me mix that with a little bit of the raw sienna. I know this is going to be a lot of paint, so we'll mix it together. And if you've watched my channel at all, you know I just sort of roll with whatever comes into my mind. There's no real rhyme or reason or anything specific with me. I want to try this up here. And I want to try this down here. See what we get with this. There's a lot of paint on there, so it's sort of slipping and sliding on me. But that's okay. We'll get a few pulls from this one. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't think that's too bad at all. Let's take these stencils off. And then remember, every color that you're layering, you're always getting something different. So just because I did these two colors together before doesn't mean that's what I'm going to get this time. Ooh, that's pretty. I do like that. Let's see if we can pick up a little bit more, maybe right here. So glad I remembered about my butterflies. Showing a little, not a lot, but that's okay. We're still adding dimension and layers, but we're getting a little bit better here. Ooh, that is a pretty one. That is really pretty. I would like to put that onto, what would I like to put that onto? Quickly, quickly, quickly. I have this print from the other day that I did. It's the outline of my lavender. If you saw that video when I did the botanicals. I want to go right over there with that. Ooh, I think that's going to be fun. This is just a play today. Again, I'm going to try to keep it to about 30 to 40 minutes. And as soon as I get done, and we may not even get done with these little cards today. They're just ones I've been wanting to work on for my project. But they're getting more dimension, and I do like that. So we're going to keep doing that, and we're going to work on some of the prints that we did yesterday as well, with a little bit more mark making. Oh, I told you guys I was going to the... I like that. You can't really distinguish that they're butterflies, but I'm happy with the way that looks. I'll set it in my basket. That I was going to the art store yesterday, and I was looking for some spray oxide ink, and he didn't have any. So, boo-hoo-hoo. I'll have to order some on Amazon. I almost got, I'm going in now with a little bit of the Veridan. And that's one of the greens that I did. No, I didn't. I did the blue. So I decided to go in with the Veridan on this. I did the Cerulean blue on the other. Yeah, I had a liquid ink, a black liquid ink in my hands. And I probably should have gotten it, but I didn't. I might go back Friday. We've got to go to town and do some. We got a trailer for our side-by-side to pull our side-by-side. Got a really good deal on it for sale or trade. And I'm going to use this. I'm just going to use these little squares. See what we get. I might go over this too with something else, but this will be in the detail. Corrugated cardboard. Yes. Hold on just a second, what I was thinking. Oh yeah, so we got a trailer to pull our side-by-side. Got a really good deal on it. And we've got to go get it registered and everything on Friday. So I think I'll go back into the art store maybe and just get one of the liquid ink. Okay, I like that. That's okay. It's just adding layers. I don't mind that. That's a little bit more, I think, of what I wanted than this blue, because I'm wanting to keep it in the warmer earth tones. I'm going to do a couple things on those guys with this green. So again, the same Veridan, the extra large mumbo jumbo bubble wrap. Yeah. And also this little guy too. Oh, no, it's already drying, so that's okay. Let's go this way. This way, and I'll see what we get. I don't know how many layers these have on them by the time I use them in the project, but probably quite a few. Okay, they're getting there. They're getting there. Not in any way, shape, or form done, but they are getting there. What could we try with this one that I haven't tried? This stencil, yeah, my desk is a mess. Yeah, let's do this. Let's come in with some buttermilk. Might just be what we need to brighten some of these up. Come in with that stencil right there. And then maybe something like this here. I'm going to turn it. I should still be in camera. In frame, I mean. Oh yes, that's what I needed right there. I am happy with that. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come here, you little critters, you. You are getting a rolling of this, and you are getting a rolling. No, we'll do this. Hopefully we'll get to this one before it gets too dry. Oh yeah. Now I'm getting excited. I like that a lot. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Going in a better direction. Okay. Much better. What did we use? Buttermilk. We used buttermilk. I love buttermilk. I mean, I don't like buttermilk to drink. I do like buttermilk and cucumbers, though, however. Which seems kind of weird, but it's really good. My mom used to do that all the time. And knowing that this is going to dry quickly, still wanting this to be botanical. Let's go like this here. And let's go in here with a little butterfly right there. See what we get, guys. See what we get. Let's just go here. Oh shoot, my husband's calling. I'll have to call him back. I need to see if this is gonna... Oh, whoops, I hung up on him. Whoops, sorry. Guys, I love this. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes. These are coming to life. I've got stencils thrown all around my spot here. A little bit of Veridan and a little bit of buttermilk. Oh, should have done a little bit more buttermilk because that's already got enough of the green. A little more buttermilk. I could pull that on something else though. Let's see. Let's just see what we... what we get here. I need another stencil. Let's come in with something like this. Something like this and something like this. Don't know what we're gonna get, but we'll find out. I asked him a question earlier and he might have been calling to answer me. Don't know if he's gonna give me the answer that I wanted or not, but we'll see. Just kind of pressing into there. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. We are on a roll, guys. We are on a roll. Yes. So the ones we did yesterday are this one, this one. That one actually, I would almost call that one done. And I really like this one. I think that one's done, unless I can come up with some spray, like mica or spray, distress spray. I might, when I can find some, I would add some of that to these two, but I don't have any. So this one I felt like needed more. This one definitely needs more. That needed more. That needed more. So did that, and then these were some of my older ones, so I'm just gonna set those aside. What if we pulled out this stencil in black and did that just right there? I just went and grabbed a makeup sponge, and I'm just gonna use this paper right there, and I just wanna into this stencil. Let's get this on here quickly. Just felt like that one needed something a little more dramatic on it. As I'm looking over here, this is one of my favorites. I like the color, I like everything about it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Not the only layer I want to add to it, but it definitely is one. Okay, that's better. That's better. We're gonna go with the gold metallic bubble wrap. And I'm gonna see what we get with this. Straight. That might end up to be really pretty. I hope it pulls some of that image. Oop, 12 o'clock. All is well. Lunchtime. That's my youngest, not my youngest, second to youngest grandson. He's in kindergarten. When the noon whistle goes off, he says, "Ooh, lunchtime." I'm gonna have for lunch. Do a little frozen pizza in the freezer. I do still have some leftover macaroni and cheese. We're having, I do Butcher Box, and we just got an order not too long ago. I should drop a link for that in my description box if you're interested in it. And we're having, I think, top sirloins tonight. Oh yeah, it did what I wanted it to do. With some, I'm gonna make a spinach salad. Yes, much better. Much, much, much better. I don't know that it's done, but it is better. It's got the shimmery, oops, knocking everything over here. Trying to think what I'm thinking of pulling in. This doesn't necessarily, well, these are all going to go into an art journal. So basically that's what we're doing, is we're building an art journal, guys. A little bit of just regular purple and a little bit of deep cayenne blue. Brayer that onto the whole thing. Come in like we did yesterday with our medicine cap. Oops. And the corrugated. That and a bubble wrap down here. Flip that upside down. This paper's just a little curled, so it's hard to get it just straight on there, but I think we got a pretty good shot there. Don't you just love jelly printing? I do. I'm like addicted to it. In fact, I'm so behind on making my junk journals because all I'm doing is playing with my jelly plate. See what we get. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Yes. So you see how it took that boring gold paper that we did, picked up even some fun of the blue, the purple. Yep, I like that. Let's put some vermilion on here, and we'll pull it just on a new sheet of paper. I think we'll be winding down for the day. This is just that deli paper again. Oh, not bad. Not a bad background at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like that for a background. It's decent. It's not done yet, but it's decent. Let's do some crimson and just some little designs. I really need to get in here and do some cleaning, you guys. Probably going to pick up a little bit of that background color, which is fine. Ooh, what we have not done yet is our, I don't even know how this is going to work. This is our loom. We're trying some loom. Some loom and some bubble wrap. And some bubble wrap. Let's just go for it. Worst case scenario, we go over it again, right? Got my hands dirty with that one, didn't I? Yeah, if I had some of those sprays, I could really elevate these final, because I think that some of those others are really coming down to their end, but I just would love to have some spray for them. Oops, sorry, probably went out of frame a little bit there. Again, this could be horrible or it could be Probably. We just don't know. We just don't know. And again, with acrylic, since this is not the first layer, it's not soaking into the paper, but it's adhering to the acrylic paint that's already there. So that makes a difference on your porosity and your absorption rate as well. I don't think that's bad, but it's definitely not done. But it's okay. It's got some potential. It really does. So it's going to go into the we're still working on it section. So now we've got that magenta on there, so I'm not sure if I just put the gold. Still thinking on what we're going to do for a mark on this one. I still like these patterns. This one is bigger. Whoa. 4, 5. And then we've already got the bubble wrap. So let's come in with a little bit of corrugated cardboard again. All the way down. And let's just see what we get. And there's a little red, little magenta left on there too. So again, if it picks that up, it might end up to be really pretty. We shall see. And then that will be it for today, guys. We'll continue on tomorrow, finishing up our backgrounds and our mark making. And we will start putting together a small art journal, and we'll continue to work on our art pieces for this project. I can't promise I won't do any playing in the meantime, though. I need to do a live one of these days. That would be fun. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yep. Definitely a decent pull. Better than it was. Better than it was. Yep. I like it better. I wonder if we put gold and pulled it with that. Let's try it. Wanted. Okay, but that's the one we grabbed. So we're just gonna see what we do to this one. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Still got a little of that magenta stuck down there. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to get my head in there. I was slipping out of my chair. This could either maybe make this a finished one or a oops. Let's hope it makes it a finished one, not an oops. An oops would be a bummer, right? But not really. We learn, you know, we're just all go on this journey together. We never know what we're going to pull up. Even when we think we do, we don't. Always. Yeah, not bad. I like it. I like that. I don't think that is bad at all. I really like that. Okay. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to call that a video. I'm just going to put some white on here and see what I can pull up for another background. And that should clean the plate pretty good. That inexpensive paint from the dollar store, that white acrylic paint, to me seems to pull pretty darn good as far as cleaning the plate goes. So let's grab another piece of tissue, lay it down, create ourselves a new background, see what we get, and hopefully we'll have a clean plate. But if not, as usual, I'll clean it off. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Clean it off off camera. Okay. Oh, no. Still got some on there. Well, that's a good start though. Look at that. I think I'll let that dry. I'll let this dry. I'll come back after lunch and I'll pull another print off of that. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging with me today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. It does help my channel immensely. Please comment if you can. It shows interaction to YouTube, and that's what we YouTubers need and like to help build our channels. And I will drop the links to all the products that I use below. It's no cost to you, but if you see something you want to purchase, and I've got it in my Amazon affiliate links, I get a little commission from that, and that helps me to keep the channel going and to buy products to play and have fun with art with you. So, all right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. Excuse me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.